Good afternoon, everyone. This is Vinod from Excel Snippet, your Excel User Series channel, and I represent iSelf Academy. In today's class, we are about to see one of the next function that is introduced in 2019 and Office 365 version, which is called as ifs function. In the earlier versions, if dominated the entire logical test with a combination of nested ifs and or not and so on. In today's session, we are going to make it a little short. We are going to deal with nested if and ifs functionality. Let's see how to do that. So here I have a list of customers or list of employees whose total income is this and how much tax that they have to pay for the particular year. So what is the taxable income if they reach a particular slab? The slab is given on top to us, and you can see that if the value is above 5 lakhs, we are going to pay 20%. And if it is below 5 lakhs, it's going to be 10. And then if it is less than 2.5 lakhs, then it's going to be nothing. So let me see how to do that. So I'm going to create a nested if functionality here. I'm going to use the first if condition. I'm going to say the logical test is this. If this is greater than or greater than 5 lakh rupees, then the valuation is going to be this into 20%. Let me give an absolute cell reference to lock it, then give a comma. And now I need to add the next if for the next logic. So if this value is greater than 2.5 lakhs until 5 lakhs, then I'm going to just say this value multiply by 10% and absolute cell references. And if it is not so, then it's going to be nothing. So I'm going to give a close bracket and give an enter and populate this formula for the entire column. Now you can see that the valuation is coming up, and if you're paying an income tax, we don't pay Naya Paisa, so I can use a round function to round the valuation in here. So now we can see that this is the nested if functionality that we have. Now we can see at the bottom, I've used the formula text to show what is the formula that I have added in my list, and now I'm going to use the same logic in this list. I don't have the third logic here because if I use the third logic in my if condition, then I have to add probably one more dimension in there. If I have more than 4 conditions or 5 conditions, then the nested if is going to grow. But in ifs condition, the advantage that we have in here is we are going to have a great logic. So if this valuation is greater than 5 lakh rupees, then the valuation is going to be this into this. Then I'm going to give an absolute cell reference here, comma, and we get a multiple logical test here. So I'm going to just say again, this valuation is greater than 2.5 lakhs, then this into this, again lock it. If I have multiple conditions, I'm going to just use only one if condition to go forward. This value is less than 2.5 lakhs, then I'm going to just tell the system to do this. Close the bracket and give an enter, so you can see that the same answer populates here. I don't want to give a multiple list here, so if I want to make it a rounded value here, I can just add a round functionality at last, give a comma, close bracket. Not even want to give the 0 at last. Now you can see the valuation here. The if condition can add any number of conditions in here. I believe it will be around 256 logical tests can be added to a list. So let's see how many of them can be added to a list. So if conditions allows us to go forward for multiple conditions with multiple valuations. So I can add 127 logical tests and do it, but we don't need that much in here. So we got our answers. If you want to add 2 more slabs to our list, we can still add the 2 more slabs much easier and much faster. I don't want to make a larger video in here, so I just made with the 3 slabs here. We can add 2 more slabs with a nested if, but again, the if is going to become even more complicated. But ifs makes our life very easy. Hope you learned a new formula. Thanks for watching my video. If you know more about it, If you want to learn more about it, please stay in touch and subscribe the channel, share it to friends, let them also gain this knowledge. This is Vinod signing out from Excel User Series 2.0, and happy learning. Stay home, stay safe.